Well, it's nearly been 6 months since I've posted a video on this channel, so in this episode I'm going to be explaining what's been happening. Now, if you follow along with our channel, you'll know that our last episode was actually the episode we did up in the high country, more in the Dargo regions. It was an absolute ripper of a trip. If you haven't already seen that video, make sure to go and check that one out. That is by far probably my most favourite video I've done yet. Now, one of the main purposes of that trip was to make sure the Hilux is off-grid ready. Really hone in on my cooking setup, my sleeping setup, and my 12-volt setup, so I could find what worked and what doesn't in those sort of conditions, and I absolutely loved that trip. Now, of course, a trip like that, and compared to the steady car, I did find a lot of problems with my setup, that once we got home, it was really time to hook in and make sure this car is ready to go. Now, ready to go for what, you may be asking. Some of you may know on the 3rd of April this year, we were set to do a 6-month lap of Australia with this car behind me, my dad's car, and the caravan on the back. Now, if you can't already tell, it is obviously a lot past the 3rd of April. It's not only the fuel crisis that stopped us. The Hilux has been broken into this morning, 3 weeks out before doing a lap of Australia. So if you've been following along with us, you'll know that I've been building this canopy on as much as a budget as I can so I can take this car around Australia. I literally just finished the canopy. I put the spare wheel on the back of it a few weeks ago and that was done. And yeah, this morning it's all been stripped away from me, which obviously is a pretty crappy feeling. But yeah, missing everything on the back of the canopy, spare wheel, jerrys, all that. Inside, fridge is gone, 12-volt system's gone, the batteries, all my camping gear, all that was in the car and packed from last weekend, all gone. They've stuffed my solar panel on the roof of the canopy. Speaking of the canopy, the doors are bent, the latches are stuffed, and it's an odd sized canopy, so it's going to be hard to get another one of these as well. So just, yeah, sort of one after the other. So to get this car going around Australia in 3 weeks is definitely going to be a task. So as you can see, not only was the fuel price an issue, the whole getting my car broken into added a whole nother level of difficulty. So even after a few weeks, the canopy sits the exact same as it did the morning my car got broken into. Everything in here has been gutted from my whole 12-volt setup. I've had my solar panel on the roof cut, the fridge is gone, they nicked the old spare wheel off the car. This, you may be wondering why I'm chucking a new one on. This was supplied by Treadworks, which I'm really thankful for, and the Tage bag is about to go on the back too. But yeah, everything inside here, pretty much everything except my pantry, has been gutted and taken away from me 3 weeks out from doing a lap of Australia. Now, the reason I decided to make that video the morning after I got the car broken into was mainly for one reason. I hadn't posted anything in a while because the whole idea was the lap would give us a heap of content. So we'd spent the last month just locked into building the car and getting it all sorted, not filming any content, just want to get out there on the road. And after this happened, it had blown my plans for the rest of the year apart. Now, like any video you post, you're obviously going to get some form of hate or keyboard warriors, which for that video, we got an absolute ton. From people just telling me that I wanted attention, to others saying I actually faked it, which obviously I don't really know how much more we can prove. I don't typically enjoy wrecking my canopy, the canopy locks that is, and gutting the canopy for fun, for attention. But I mean, each to their own. Tag bag on, looks good. But on top of that, I did obviously get an unbelievable amount of support. We had randoms messaging us, offering us cash, offering us parts, offering help. We have multiple local businesses around here offering to help rebuild the car, which I was just absolutely blown away by how much support was still in the full drive community. Now, not only did I have people reach out to support me, I also had some amazing brands offer me some amazing deals. This is then where we went silent on social media. It was very overwhelming and I had a lot to figure out. From police reports to try get my stuff back, to insurances not covering any of the stuff that got stolen, which I'm not going to go into details because that is a bit personal. But long story short, nothing was covered that was taken out of the car. So yeah, obviously all these brands kind of had all these deals on the table and wanted to pick what would work best for me. This was until a few weeks later, I had a notification pop up on my phone. Now, this was probably one of the coolest notifications you could get as a 19-year-old filming his full drive, trying to have a go. And it was a follow from ARB 4x4. Then skip ahead a few days, I did receive a message letting me know that they had sent me an email. And in this email could quite possibly be the biggest turnaround for my brand this year. and it was a potential rebuild of the car request. So after some back and forth emailing and heading into ARB Kilsyth to meet the team, which I could not speak highly of, they were absolute legends to talk to and deal with, we had finally signed on with ARB for 2026 for my Hilux rebuild. Now in terms of the lap of Australia, obviously that is my biggest goal, to take the car around Australia. But for this year, with how the fuel's looking, the plan will be to do multiple trips around Victoria. So if you have any trip ideas, please let me know in the comments. We're traveling all around Vic, maybe heading up north towards Queensland sometime to gather some content, but I'm not going to be able to do the full lap this year. That we're going to aim to do it next year, but obviously we'll have to see how we go with how this whole fuel thing plays out. For the minute though, we're going to focus on getting this car built. Now, I'm not going to release everything that's getting done to the car. We will be doing a full build episode. We're going to be doing a lot of work with ARB, so you get to see what's done with the car, what's going on, and where we're taking the car next. So if you want to see what's going to be happening, make sure to follow along. Check out our socials and of course ARB socials as well to see what's going to be happening along with the car, because we have got so much planned and cannot wait to show you all.